All right, Corey Malone. Corey Malone was evaluated for the position of area manager, distribution for the Chestnut Hill facility of Bush Brothers and Company. This was accomplished on 7/30 of 2024. Corey participated fully in the interview process. He was open, disclosive, forthright, and appropriate in his engagement with the overall process. Paragraph. Corey is a 2009 graduate of a small town. Grew up racing various types of cars and highly engaged with his dad in this regard. Subsequently, he didn't attend anything. Subsequently, he joined the Marine Corps, serving from 2009 to 2013 with 2 tours in Afghanistan. His first tour, a combat tour, which was overall pretty intense. Following his second tour, which was more in an advisory capacity, he attended Western Illinois University, earning a degree in 2017 in general studies. Later, he attended Carson Newman, earning an MBA in ops management in 2020. Growing up, he was active in hunting, fishing, and involvement in outdoor activities, including dirt track racing, various types. He has a history of early work experience and a consistent history. After a brief stint as a bail bondsman in 2017, he joined Bush Brothers as temporary. After earning his MBA, he was looking for an ability to move up and to grow, where he joined Pepsi in September of 21, where he is presently. Now he has an opportunity to return to Bush. So he's a known entity in the Bush organization, which should render very useful information regarding his capability for handling this area manager job. He's been married to his high school sweetheart. He appears very dedicated to his family and to family values. He lives in the Dandridge area and enjoys the lifestyle associated with that, as well as has very fond memories of his time at Bush Brothers. He self-identifies key strengths as his ability to be strategic in his approach. He feels like he makes good decisions regardless of the circumstances that he finds himself in. He feels that his face is a little stoic, that he's not particularly approachable in his demeanor, and he's working to be more, presenting a more comfortable face for others to engage in. He doesn't want to, quote, be scary. He has a history of leadership experience in both difficult circumstances and more typical experiences. He appears to have a good understanding of people and motivations, and a very strong work ethic and a capacity to be a long-term contributor. Paragraph, we'll need to insert testing here because I don't have any testing, and we'll pick this recording up at this point, but it still needs to be prioritized, the end. All right, let's pick some words out for Jonathan Martin. Jonathan Martin is a candidate for Vice President of Sales for Bush Brothers and Company. Jonathan Martin was evaluated for the position of Vice President of Sales on June 19th, 2024 at Bush Brothers offices in Knoxville, Tennessee. Jonathan participated in the interview openly and sought to put his best foot forward. Overall, we feel that Jonathan is a very competitive candidate for this role, yet may lack some features that would enable a better adaptation to the culture over time. Paragraph. Jonathan's a 1998 graduate of high school where he earned a Caddy scholarship to Miami of Ohio, where he graduated in 2002 with a self-reported GPA of 3.5. He studied accounting and entrepreneurship. Later, he obtained a MBA with a concentration in marketing from the University of Dayton, period. Via self-report, he enjoyed math, science, and history in his school years and participated in clubs, National Honor Society, sports, in particular golf. Early jobs included caddying, working at pizza place, and then in college, working at the bookstore and caddying. Paragraph. Entering the workforce in 2002, he's had a number of jobs, probably the most relevant being Procter & Gamble in 2007 through November of 2015. He's worked through a number of roles there over the 9 years. Ultimately moving to Coke in 2015, or where he was until 2021. And we'll figure this piece out and clean it up, but let's move on. On the personal side, John interacts in the interview process with a degree of caution. Verbally, he's a bit glib, giving short answers and incomplete answers, yet presenting well and consistently throughout the interview process. What he does reveal is a good mind, a rich capacity for describing others with a degree of specificity and uniqueness. He self-identifies his key strengths as being a problem solver, manifesting above average financial acumen and an upbeat, engaged temperament. On the downside, he feels that he's too conservative, and he's a fast mover, leaving others behind. It also characterizes himself as a risk-off type. He does seem to feel like he's manifesting an authentic response during this part of the interview. Yet nonetheless, over the course of the interview, his impression is more of a presenter in an image more so than an authentic engagement. Paragraph. From a testing standpoint, it appears that Jonathan is about average in terms of his social need, manifesting above average intellect. He's reasonably stable and more differential than his presentation might initially imply. He may tend to back off from pressed back and strong personalities, although his overt image might appear more assertive. He tends to be conscientious, detailed, and would be one to follow up and follow through. The social presentation manifests a degree of confidence and lean forward, yet there's a pragmatic underpinning that may not fully demonstrate or evidence empathy and a sensitivity to the emotional states of others. Yet overall, he does reveal himself as trusting and pragmatic in his test results. He likes to be direct, most likely when he feels comfortable or develops comfort in a situation. It should not be a mystery to others. His confidence is not as strong as it appears on the surface and may flag in particular circumstances. He does enjoy being with and around others. He has a need for detail and organization, yet generally will bring forth a relatively relaxed persona. Paragraph. We see a lot of strengths in this profile. We also see some mild concerns. We would have preferred to see a more open, authentic and vulnerable interview. We feel that Jonathan is a capable candidate, and while we fall short of a full-throated endorsement, he should be considered within a broader panel. The end.